Another large development down here.
Looking for a better place to raise her family, Lisa Kane moved to North Carolina from California in 2010.
Just saw on every list and everywhere, everything you read, that's Raleigh, the best place to raise a family. It kept showing up, right?
Her family settled in Wake Forest, but then moved to Rolesville in 2015 to open a charter school.
Once I became really invested in the town and started meeting people who had grown up in the town and started talking to people, I realized that this town was so much more than just a great location on a map. It was an amazing community. The people here love their town, have a lot of pride in their town, and I really saw it as like one of the kind of last like Friday Night Light type town opportunities. Anything in the lighter gray area is the ETJ.
Kane also works as a realtor, and she says with more and more people looking to move to communities like Rolesville, the demand for housing has increased.
I mean, with 3,000 to 4,000 homes in planning and another 3,000 to 4,000 behind it, and we have a lot of growth ahead of us.
Town leaders say they see many of the same challenges other communities face as it relates to housing supply. Labor shortages and high material costs are affecting the pace at which new homes can be built. But in Rolesville, town leaders say they've been able to keep up with the demand better than other communities. They credit their foresight to plan early, their collaborations with regional partners, and their willingness to be flexible with zoning to allow for missing middle housing.
A family looking in a particular neighborhood have a choice of price points. So, between, say, a townhouse and a large single-family house. So we tried to make it available in one neighborhood for different, kind of different where stages of life where you're at. If you need a bigger house because of a bigger family, that's provided there too.
Town leaders say commercial projects are next on the horizon. Along with the Main Street Vision Plan, there are 2 plans for mixed-use developments, which include apartments, townhomes, restaurants, retail, and office spaces.
And it's the quickest I've ever seen to where a vision can be turned into reality. So there'll be probably 5 years between the vision plan and the execution of it. And in our experience, that's lightning fast. It just shows that they got it right.
So this is a permanent policy. It's when insurance as opposed to if insurance.
Justin Thigpen moved to Rolesville a couple years ago and works as an insurance agent.
A $2,000 lump sum payment into the policy, and it'll go into your cash value.
He says not only will the commercial growth help his business, he believes it also has the potential to shift the town from a bedroom community to a destination community.
Due to the size of Rolesville itself, I don't think it's ever going to be a big town. So it's always going to have this sort of small town feel, but it's got the capital connection, which is the proximity to Raleigh and to the major metro. So I think Rolesville, is always going to be a place where people can kind of have the best of both worlds.
You might have seen the sign go up recently on those.
For Lisa Kane, she believes she's picked the perfect community to raise her family and is excited to see what the future holds.
Because right now, while there's a lot of love for Rolesville and a lot of sense of community, there's nowhere where the community can truly gather. And once that comes, I think that, everything that a lot of people envision or hope for in Rolesville will be here. And I'm excited for not only that for me, but for my kids to have that.